Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Fix some stuff here. Hold on. What's the music? Okay. So. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna be calling out some bluffs tonight. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna be calling out some bluffs tonight. I don't think that the thing they said they were gonna do, they're not gonna do that thing. And I'm gonna fucking prove it. All right. So here's the best way to get players to not do the thing that they're gonna do. Over prep for it. So we're gonna go and we're gonna over prep for it. We're gonna go crazy. I mean, we're gonna prep so hard. We're gonna prep so hard for this eventuality, and they're gonna be like, well, actually, we don't really want to do that anymore. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't make the rules, but that's just how it is. Historically, in the beginning of time, when the first caveman played make-believe with the next caveman, and that first caveman put in extra time and effort to do some, real back-breaking, world-building kind of work, that's how you know they're not going to do it. So, right? I mean, he's... Anyways, alright, let's go and get to it. Let's see. In Chapter 8, in the Tower of Praxis, there is a level called the Freezer. Now, there is certainly some irony. I would say there's a little bit of irony here that my first group only did the top half of the tower, and apparently this group is only going to do the bottom half of the tower. And we'll see how all that shakes out. Alright. We're also down a Dom today, or tonight. There's no Dom. And our streamer is on business, so he might be late. And then our backup streamer should be okay. So it's gonna be a lot. Anyways, so this is what's happening, right? Here we go. We got this map. We got runners. Allegedly, there's exhaust port over here in the wall. I don't know where it is. I just made that shit up. And apparently there is a heart here that they have to get to. I just made all that shit up too. It's cool when you take a meme character, you give him 2 meme brothers, and then you make one of the meme brothers actually essential for the campaign. Yeah. That's just Dungeons and Dragons. So we need to get a miniature of this heart defrosted, and we got to get this whole floor defrosted, because I never thought that anybody would actually defrost this heart, so I didn't bother making a map for that. Cause like, who the fuck actually who kills like 10,000 people on purpose? Heroes do, I guess. Greek heroes do. So anyways, let's fucking knock that out first. Wait. We've got to get rid of this acted bullshit. Hold on. Alright. No. Why does it do that? Get out of here. Okay. We need to go to our mods. There we go. And we've got to turn carousel. Carousel's off. Okay. We've got to check fate. There we go. Roll of fate. And save, and that's going to make us refresh. while it's refreshing, I'll go grab the things that we need. This is the last time we have to do this, I think. So, yeah. It's a real quiet night. I guess that's good. Quiet night's okay. Alright. So, we're going to go to settings. We're going to go rolling fate. Rolls of fate. Roll of fate. There we go. We're going to go to this thingy. And we're going to go down here and do fate has been decided. ... You are chosen. Okay. Save. Alright. Grab this one. And paste. Grab this one. And paste. And grab this one. And paste. And save. And that should be good. Alright. So, now we call their bluffs. Now we show those heroes that they're really heroes, because they're gonna smell it. They're gonna know. They're gonna know how much prep we did tonight, and they're gonna be like, ooh, Crash really believed us that we were gonna do this. He made a special map. He made a special map for this, so we know for sure 100% that we should do the opposite of what he thinks and wants us to do. And that's why we're going to stay heroes and not kill everybody in the tower. Even though it will make this campaign last another 4 months. And we'll never get to play Kingmaker. That part kind of makes me sad. A little bit. Oh well. It's fine. Alright, let's go to Incarnate. We gotta work fast. It's been a long time since I worked on this map too, so who knows. Maps. Load to my maps. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Damn. Alright, keep scrolling. Wow, that's a lot of maps. Alright, keep going. Oh, wow, that one's pretty cool looking. Keep going. Man, I went hard on this this campaign. All these custom maps. Jesus Christ. Got an Arisian throne map I've never had to use. Oh wow. I have an entire frozen dungeon I made. Fuck did I do that? Keep going. Witchlight maps, we can't show those. Let's keep going. Damn, how long ago did I make these? Oh, okay, here we go. Praxis the Freezer. Alright. Ugh. Ugh. Wow. Okay. Bring this over here. No. Photoshop hockey's bad. Come on, brain. Switch gears. Okay. So, we want to save as a clone. And we will call this Praxis Freezer Melted. Just like we planned it. Just like we planned it. We never just make shit up and what? It's always planned months, years in advance. So alright, smooth looking elevator. Not a lot of objects. This is a pretty flat map. There's really not a lot going on here. Does that mean the whole thing would just be like flooded? I guess so. That's awkward. Okay, so what we'll do is I want to see the grid. That might help. Nice. Alright. Go back to paintbrush. Grab this and... Oh, hold on. Turn on snap. Snap on the paintbrush. Totally remember how to do that. Grid option. Where's the snap button? Okay. Maybe they moved it to the bottom of the page. Foreground, background, shape. Snap to grid, it is on the bottom. There we go. Okay. So why are you being so limited? Rectangle shape. There should be no limit here. Bro. I have never had this kind of weird artifacting on a map before. Okay, I'm gonna refresh. Let's hope that refreshing fixes that. That was weird. I hope it's not because that map is so old and they've done like a bunch of updates or something, but could be. Alright, show grid, paintbrush, rectangle shape, snap to grid, drag it down. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to fucking do. Alright, let's see. We need a good stone wall texture. So, because we're going to be a little lazy here. Those are pretty cool looking. Jungle ones look pretty cool. That's a little too rough. Concrete? Concrete could work. Here, stone wall. Okay. Size. That's fine. Like that. And then color. You know what? Fuck it. Stone wall it is. Alright. Apply. Excellent. Apply. And do this way. Apply. Here. Apply. Okay, so everything else would be kind of flooded with water, in my opinion. So we'd have to put some walls in here a bit. I don't think that'd be too much of a hassle. Alright, so let's go to stamps and go to walls. And we just need some gray stone walls. Green home walls. No, wait. Gold decorated walls. They kind of look like they got a Greek thing going on. That's cool. Alright. Go to color. Turn the saturation down. Now they are made of adamantine. That was easy enough. Alright. Shrink it down. And plop that shit in. There you go. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. This. Wow. When did this wall come out? It's like really nice. Whatever. Make it over. Good. Space, there we go. So we're still snapping to grid, which honestly, for this particular wall placement, is working really well. Like really speeding things up. I know it ain't Dungeon Draft fast, and I know that they do have a wall tool now that I have not tried out, but you know what? this is working nice, so just let me have this one. Huh? All right. Go up here. Jeez. There we go. And then we got any corner pieces? Yeah, we got this little asshole right here. Okay. And then you got a shorty. Yeah, we got a shorty right there. Done. Okay. Select this, get rid of that, and then we gotta just pin in this one here. Let's see. Oh, dumb piece of shit. There we go. Let's see. Yes. Perfect. This. Ah, it's wonderful. Chef's kiss. So now we're gonna grab all the gold decorated walls. Nope, no, that's not what you do. You're gonna grab all the gold decorated walls, and we're going to create a group called walls. And then we're gonna take that group and we're gonna move it all the way to the bottom. Wonderful. Alright. Now, to flood this bitch. Like we originally planned to do. Right? Right. Like we originally did. It was always like this. That was our plan from the beginning. Yep. Those dumb players. They thought that we hadn't prepared for this? Psh, idiots. Ugh, that's all I gotta say. Just morons. Alright, let's see. Grab the floor. There we go. And our snappy thing. There we go. And plop. Okay. Not exactly how I wanted that to go. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. We'll make it work. We'll go to here. Nope. There we go. To here. Fly. Just slightly more steps, that's all. Just a little more finesse than we thought. That's all. It's okay. Let's see. Down here. Fly. I didn't remember, since this was 1,000 years ago that I did this map. All the details that went into it, I guess you could say. Let's see. Zoom in. Ah, fuck. I got the stairs anyways. Alright. So let's start from the inside and work our way out. What say that? Alright. Shrink the brush down. No, go around here. Ranch, we've been planning this for weeks. No, you haven't. You liars. You're not really gonna drop the tower. I'm so mad right now. I'm mad because I really want them to go through with it, and I just know they're not going to. You just know it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just know something. I just know they're not gonna go through with it. I don't know. I want to be proven wrong so bad tonight. Like, so bad tonight. I want them to just be like, fuck you. And then they drop the tower, and I'm going to be like, oh, I'm so proud of them. It's incredible. But, I don't think it's going to happen. Alright, so we're working our way out this time with the brush. Now we can switch back to our snappy rectangle. Okay. Fly. Wonderful. Now, you might wonder, why did I even try to make this nice when we're just going to flood? I am Mr. V. We in Praxis. Yes, this is Praxis. This is the freezer floor. my players are going to do stuff here tonight. Well, they've been doing stuff here for like 3 weeks, if I'm being honest. We're a slow group. So that's all I'm going to say. So we're going to switch to a brush. We're going to unsnap to grid. And we're going to try to remember what it looked like before I paved it over. Right? Let's see. Okay, there was a path there. Alright, and there's ice. Okay. A lot of ice in those 2 rows, especially around the heart. So there'd probably still be some ice left. Alright, that's good to know. Here we go. So kind of have that there. That seems like the right, yeah. And then some ice down here. This. Okay. Good, good, good. And then around the edges, that's a good idea. Right, so we'll do. No. Don't go outside the lines. Oh my god. I mean, we need it to be pretty frosty over here because we got a fucking Hydra like stuck in there. Ugh, I'll fix that later. Going outside the lines like I'm 5 years old. Alright. Some ice. So, alright. So now we're going to turn the opacity, the softness of the brush down. Because we don't, well, the hardness, listen, we're going to make it, alright, we're going to turn the softness of the brush down so that the edges are fuzzy. And then the opacity, we want to be able to see through it. So now we have this, and we can make this a bigger brush. Yeah. Nope, too much. I'm using all my Photoshop hotkeys tonight, and it's killing me. Alright. That is not light enough. So, we're going to go around with the darker blue, like this. Love it. Looking good. Great. And then we're going to put it around the outside as well. Yeah. And we can fix where we went outside the lines pretty easily. I was just being hard on myself. Alright, we'll go in here, do this. Here and do all of that. Lovely. Alright, I feel like some would probably pool around any solid object. Like, you know how water flows, like tries to cling to stuff. So that's fine like that. Excellent. So now we got this lighter kind of color, and we could probably just kind of mix that in there just to change the textures up a little bit. Cool. Like so. Now we have to go get the actual water. So, finish adding a little bit. Frost. There we go. Okay. So now let's do water. And we've got this very bright blue water, which I think is maybe a little too bright. You know what? It kind of works. Okay, so we will increase our brush a little bit. Was that E? Is the hotkey in this? Fucking W and E? Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Not really. Why didn't you just use Photoshop's hotkeys. Why you gotta pretend to be fucking fancy? Alright, so let's turn the opacity down manually. Way down, way down. Wait, nope, keep going. Alright, good. There. There we go. Flood this bitch. Awesome. So now we got this water everywhere. That looks good. Okay. And yeah. I'm watching the first Odyssey of the Dragonlord that you ran on YouTube with Phil, Hypatia, Anna, Talius, etc. 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 was probably my favorite character. After Testicles. No. I think honestly my favorite character from Odyssey Prime was not player character, but MTC. It was probably Kyra. I like their Kyra a lot more than the Kyra from this game. So I like the Kyra in this game, but I feel like she's like mean, like really mean, and she has no one to help her not be mean. Like, she does no one to kind of like temper her. Like, she had Anna in the other game, and she just doesn't really have anyone here because her, you know, it's not her son's job to like fix her fucking problems, and I don't know. Everybody's got their own shit they're dealing with, and yeah. Alright. Have some water pooling up around, getting into the elevator. There we go. That looks cool. Down the stairs. It'll be flooding down the stairs. Alright. Looks good. Let's give it a quick save. Apparently we're working in 4K right now, which you should never do in Incarnate. You should always work in 2K and then export to 4K. Yeah. So this was back when I didn't know that. They're off to the Deadfalls, where I'm at. Kyra sleepy because Valis got the Storm Hydra sacrifice. Oh, right, yeah. Alright, let's see. Ice. Are there any ice stamps? There are. There are ice tables, ice walls, ice blocks, ice broken wall ice. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. Kind of sucks. Alright, hold on. Chunk? Nope. Stone? Let's see. We got Dwarven Stone. We got Snow and Ice. I want some fucking chunks. Stonewall Rubble? That could work. We could definitely make this work as ice. What about this? Desert Stonewall Rubble. It's very... Alright, we'll make the Dwarven one work. So we're going to go to color, and we're going to change the color to as blue as we could get it, which ain't much. There we go. That's about as blue as we're going to get. And then we could raise the brightness to make it more icy. There. Then we're going to go to mode, and we're going to go to multiply. And then we're going to go to... yeah, I think that'll work. No? Hold on. Brightness. Hey, there we go. So, we could do chunks of ice. Like that. I think that kind of works. You know, like bits of the ice that haven't all the way defrosted yet. I mean, it kind of works. It would have been better if they were like more chunky. They look like fucking salt crystals, but it's fine. Bunch of them back here for the Hydra. go. That's working pretty good, I think. Good enough. All right, and then we need water that's falling down a waterfall, which I actually like this sewer waste. I think it looks better than the actual waterfall, but it does look like sewer, so we have to go in and tweak the color. There we go. And just make it falling off into nothingness there. And we need like a current though. That's where this might come in handy. Yeah, down the stairs, down the stairs. There you go. Wonderful. Hey! So yeah, there's this totally our defrosted map that we had prepared well in advance. So I'm going to turn the grid off. And we could go on the outside and patch things up if we really wanted to. I don't really want to, but hold on. Go here, snap to grid. Where are we at for time? We still got 25 minutes. That's fine. So drag this down and apply. And did we draw outside the line anywhere else? Down here at the bottom, maybe? Wonderful. Okay. Cool. And so we could do the obsidian. Excellent. Okay. So we have no grid. We have frozen ice. I don't know how the players didn't realize that the barbarian class in Odyssey of the Dragonlord as the Minotaur or Centaur is broken via spike growth cheese grater. I mean, I don't know. I mean, my players, they generally don't try to do cheesy bullshit a lot, you know? Like, I don't know. I mean, we're not playing a video game. Like, I've been playing through Baldur's Gate 1, and the whole early game meta is just who can get sleep spell cast before the other person casts sleep spell, and it's just kind of like, I don't know, not very fun. So you could say the same thing in 5e, right? Like low level sleep spell, then you use hypnotic pattern, then you use mass suggestion, then you use force gauge. I mean, if you don't want to play, just don't play, you know? Like, you don't have to cheese every fight to... It just seems kind of pointless. I don't know. That's my take. So, I don't know. I'm kind of burned out on 5e as a system anyways, because unless you communicate with each other that, hey, I'd actually like to have a cool fight, the spellcaster just shuts down your fight, then nobody gets to have a fight. So not a great tabletop system. That's my review after a decade and change. Is 5e not that great, so I feel pretty qualified to make the call, and it's it ain't great. Anyways, let's go ahead and export this bitch out. Save and exports. Alright. Now we can't do anything while we're exporting from Incarnate, or it will just fall apart. So there we go. We're good. I'm gonna go ahead and open that up in Photoshop. Oh no, spoiler, there's a dude with a beard in Curse of Strahd. Alright, so we've got this. We're gonna go over here and the freezer, config. Gonna grab this background image, which I'm hoping is not just black. Of course it is. This is way back in the day when we were still using tiles because we didn't know no better. Alright. It's not that we didn't know no better. It's that they changed the way Foundry works to punish, in my opinion, to punish people who use tiles. That's my hot take. I think that they changed it to kind of force you to work a certain way in Foundry, and I'm not a huge fan. If I wanted to be told how to do everything, I would have probably just stuck with Roll20. Alright. These are the same size. That's what I wanted to check. Alright, cool. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. It looks pretty fucking good. Yeah, I'm into it. Okay. So, we can save this out then as a WebP. And then we can swap the map out later tonight when they when they unfreeze the heart and destroy Praxis, like that's really gonna happen. But hey, we're prepared now. Let's go back to Incarnate, and we're gonna go to our other maps. So, how do I return to my maps? Take me home. Take me back to my maps. There we go. Return to my maps. Don't look at any of these. Don't look at these. Don't look at these. Everyone close your eyes. There's spoilers here. There's spoilers everywhere. Don't look. Don't fucking look. Let me see. Ugh. Please stop. Stop looking. No one look at it. Alright, we'll go to our 4K exporter. We're gonna steal a heart. Just like they're gonna steal a heart. So, we're gonna go here, we're gonna type in heart. There it is. Alright. Gonna get this big ass fucking heart. Badonk. And then we are going to turn off the shadows. Shadow. There we go. Alright, put the heart down. Good. Shadow. None. Alright, we're gonna zoom in. And we're gonna screenshot it. We're gonna go back to Photoshop. And we're gonna paste it in. We're gonna go here. We're gonna delete all that blue. Alright, lovely. And we're gonna make it bigger. Okay, we're gonna do a drop shadow. Set to default. Turn the opacity up, turn the distance and the spread size. There we go. Excellent. It do have that blue kind of around the edge. I'm not really digging that. So we could go closer. I'll probably cut that out. Alright, if we wanted to add a very easy like 3D effect, we could go to bevel and we could do a smooth bevel around it. Maybe like that. Let's see. Inner bevel down, no, up, depth. Nah, the black outside is too much. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Drag this in, and yeah, there we go. Okay, now if we want it to look slightly more, I don't know, frozen, we could drop something on it real quick. We could do like this, some fucking blue. Just spray paint some blue on there. Like, oh, I'm still so cold. Frosty. No, I didn't do a new layer. I've never used Photoshop before, I promise. Let's see, go in here. Like that. Frosty. And then we go here and we do... Soft light would be good? Yeah, I think soft light would be good. Ooh, no. Overlay. That looks nice and frosty. Okay. So, we're going to delete this layer back here. There we go. And then we will flatten it. And then we will save it. call it Frozen Heart. There we go, perfect. Okay. So then we go back into Foundry, and we go to this folder that has all of the maps for Praxis, and we will add Freezer Milton. And I'm going to select it and update. Hey, that's pretty sweet. That looks pretty fucking good. Hey, I like it. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. We do have an issue here. Hold on. Another issue here. So these walls we'd actually have to go and delete, which is kind of interesting. Because with the ice gone, right, you wouldn't be able to go through. We could certainly make like a separate map, which would probably be the biggest brain idea, would just be to make a second map for this. And then light it differently and all that, but I don't really feel like doing all that. I think this is going to work fine for what we need from it. I mean, I can go in and delete a couple of walls, like no problem. I'm never running this campaign again, so I don't really care if I ruin all the maps now. So yeah, all right, that's cool. So with those few things patched and us addressing some of it, we could then go here and switch it back to Freezer. Nice. All right, and then we will go to actors, and we will go to is there a folder called Praxis? NPCs, Major, Gods, Companions, Chapter 8 Praxis. Here we go. We're going to add one called Frozen Heart. And we'll make it NPC. There we go. And then we'll go grab... What are we going to grab? We're going to do this. Nope, that's not what we needed. We're going to go to Odyssey. Doesn't look like I got a chapter 8 in here. Or a Praxis. We'll just go to miscellaneous. And then we'll grab this Frozen Heart. Oh no, does that Frozen Heart, did it get, does it have transparency? Let's see. I have concern. Okay, it has transparency. We're gonna go here and add this. Go. And it will never display its name. It will be neutral in alignment. It will be linked to the actor. And how big is this fucker? Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 across. That's a pretty big heart. Alright, so we'll do 14 by 14. And blood. It'll be that color. Alright. Nice. So, where are you, Frozen Heart? I want to drag you out. Frozen Heart. Perfect. Alright. So what if we wanted this to like make a thump thump boom boom sort of animation, right? That'd be kind of cool. We can do that, I think, with FX. Token effects? FX Master? No. Hold on. Token effects pre-made. Alright. Nope, that's not the one I want either. Token Magic Portfolio. There we go. Okay. And then we want Shockwave? Oh, it's vibrating very fast. Okay. Waves would be too much. What about bulge? Bulge might be fun. Let's see. Okay, that's a little much, but I'm kind of into it. All right, hold on. Edit macro. BP radius. Let's change it to like 50. No, that seems like way too much. Let's change it to 35. The loop is fine. The value might be too high here, so let's change that to 35 also. And save. And close it and do it again. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right. So let's see. Edit. We'll make it 70 again. Okay. I'm kind of into it, guys. Like, we got a pumping heart. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Okay, I like that. All right. Damn. Sometimes Foundry. Oof. Chef's kiss. That's good. All right. So we're gonna hide that until we switch the map. So that's taken care of. See, we have worked so hard to support their decision. So as soon as we start playing tonight, they're gonna change their mind and they're gonna 5-star this tower. I guarantee it. But if not, we got a $100 donation ready for Extra Life. So we will see. We'll see. All right. With all that sorted, do we want to have like I don't know, a warp pipe in the wall here? Do we like a warp pipe down? Because I said there was like a pipe in the wall, but I'm a big fucking liar because I didn't put a fucking pipe in the wall. I said it was by the thing. It's so rough that the module needs so much work in Foundry. Buddy. Oh my god. Yes. I don't know if you knew this. You're not that far in the adventure. I completely remade Praxis. Like, I completely remade Praxis. I wrote like a whole chapter. Like, I wrote a new chapter. I made like extra levels. I divided things up. I made custom maps, like 100 by 100 maps for every single floor. I redid everything for this. This is such a fucking disaster. It was like it was the penultimate, like, we just don't know what we're doing. That's how it felt. Like, yeah, let me here. I mean, I'll take you on a quick tour. I think we're done. But anyways, so here's the ocean that leads to Praxis. If you try to swim underneath the water, which is kind of the only way to get there if you don't have an airship, which neither of my groups managed to get the airship before Praxis. And then that map, by the way, that was Zapiku Deep Ocean. And then this map right here is a modified Zapiku Airship Dock and Zapiku. Damn, a lot of fucking clouds here. And this is let me turn them clouds down. Hold on. Where's my button for clouds? Magic wand, particle effects. Yeah, you're gonna need to turn the density down a little bit. Oh my god. Alright, maybe turn the speed up. Turn the scale down. Alright. Okay, so anyways, there's the laser beam. Do I have a Patreon or something? I technically I have a Patreon. I wouldn't recommend my Patreon, but yeah, I got a Patreon. We got some cool. Sometimes there's cool stuff over on Patreon. It's more like, hey, Crash, here's some money. Thanks for trying. Thanks for not giving up, buddy. That's kind of how my Patreon feels a lot of the time. But you do get access to all my notes and any custom maps I made, like the map that I just made in Incarnate. Like all the maps I make, my Patreons get those maps, and any any custom tables, any custom magic items, any custom monsters. They could be like, hey, can I get the Foundry stat block for that monster? And then I give them the Foundry stat block for that monster, and all that jazz. So, like, yeah, I mean, there's a Patreon. It's just Crash Gym at Patreon. So, mileage may vary, and you get to be, you got special access. There's channels on the Discord server that's only for Patreon people. So yeah, you get to see the VTuber model naked. You know, just not just kidding. That there's no naked VTuber model. Not even for the $7 patrons. So, anyways, so those are Zapiku maps. But then inside, we got the basement, which is very dark. I put a Ochiug in the basement and some fun skill challenges and some Tritons, and then the Sea Hag sister of What's Her Nuts from the very beginning of the adventure. And then, let's see. Then we've got the ground floor. I mean, maybe for the $10 Patreon. I don't know. Maybe. So then we got, let's see. Oof. Be pretty cool if this map loaded. It is 100 by 100, so I understand the struggle. So then you got this area right here with the fish tank, and the front door is out here. See the front door. And then they come in, and they got this nice little walkway. It takes them to the stairs. They go up down. They got the giant statue of Sidon, 150 feet tall, all that bullshit. And then you start heading up the tower, and you've got residential floors. And basically, this is where I said enough is enough. Don't go into these residential areas. I'm not gonna make a fucking 3 different towns in this tower. No, I draw the line here. But basically, there's a bunch of floors where the people live, like all the soldiers live. They live and they train, their families live here and all that. It was to kind of show everybody, like, you're the good guys, but like the bad guys are still people. They live here. So if you destroy this tower, you're gonna kill all these people, like all their wives and children, and like you're gonna fucking kill them all. And I mean, this is a Greek adventure, and that was kind of the thing that you did as a Greek hero, is you know, destroyed the bloodline. So I get it. Oh yeah, so then there's elevator. Here's the elevator. And look at the cute little, look at the little bellhop. He's so cute. Look at him, he's so fucking adorable. Ah, I love him so much. Anyways, then you get past all the residential areas, you go to the freezer. Above the freezer, how much for your Foundry World? I am not allowed to sell the Foundry World per se, but I am learning from watching Kobold DM how I can bundle everything up to not sell it. Like, for example, Benios Maps, he has like Curse of Strahd all like done up, and like technically, I don't know, Hasbro should be coming after him, but they don't. So like, there's a way to do it without getting in trouble. Yeah, Theater of the Mind, this shit. So then I have the prison. I was pretty proud of the prison, so I was happy that we spent fucking 2 weeks here. This was a pretty big fight. And a huge map. And then over here, got the elevator. Every floor has like these control panels to control like the functionality of the tower, which is pretty cool. Then if they had gone higher, you go to the forge. And we only got 5 minutes, so I'll have to kind of zoom through this tour. I don't know. Maybe I'll do like I'll clean it. Oh my god, it's completely broken. Good thing they didn't go to the forge, am I right? Let's see. Where the fuck is the forge at? Let me squint real hard and see if I can see it. Heaven, basement, Koopa Kids. Koopa Kids? That's definitely not the forge. Dang. Alright. Wow. I guess I should be really happy that we're not, let's see. Forge Praxis. Hey. Praxis, the Forge. Download it from my drive, the same drive that everybody in Patreon has access to. Yep. So my patrons probably have a better way of keeping track of this shit than I do. Alright. Anyways. Whoops. It'll load up any second, I'm sure. Any second now. We're gonna get to see it. Yep. Any second now. I could tell. It's almost ready. Maybe. Where is the Forge? Let's see. File updated successfully. Yes, cool. Alright, so become the Forge then. Now I'm a little cross. Let me be honest. I'm a little cross here. Because it was working. Alright, let me see. Go to tiles, go to the Forge, drag the Forge out. Alright, maybe it just doesn't like that format. I'll grab the PNG. I got 3 minutes till the game. It's fine. Fine. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it's struggling. Come on, poop it out. You got it. About to baby. Hey, it finally showed up. How wonderful. Alright, so we're gonna grab this. Go in here. Well, that would have been a break. You know what I'm saying? We would have been going to get fresh drinks on that one. Yeah, so anyways, this was the Forge layer. So you got up, had like the Myrmikies and everybody, like they had this crafting room. And then you got this break room for them to like eat in and stuff. You got all the bunks and barracks. You got the kitchen with Chef Gordon Ramses, the Seder, the famous Seder 5-star Michelin chef, 3-time Michelin 5-star chef. You had bathrooms, because they didn't have any fucking bathrooms. The fucking dungeon. He's a god, he doesn't have a bathroom, it's ridiculous. Anyways, there's a bathroom attendant right here, the Spyclops. And then, yeah, it's really cool. This is where the kitchen staff hangs out. And there's like a secret armory for the kitchen staff. It's where they keep all their knives and everything. And then this is the Myrmiki's queen. And it's guarded by these 2 ancient blemishes. And then down here, you've got all of this. You got this guy. You got somebody's dad over here. Look at this beautiful Forge. So good. A lot of Tom Cardos Greek stuff kind of mixed in here. I replaced like the very problematic statue with just a golden bull, which just seemed a little bit better. Secret treasure over here. Secret treasure. Which I thought was kind of neat. So yeah, I'd show you more, but I gotta go run the game. Oof. Alright. I hope everybody has a great night. If you want to watch this game, I don't remember what the channel address is, but we're gonna post it on the Discord for sure. If you're not on the Discord, just message me on Discord at CrashGem, and you could be on the Discord, and then you'd know where the game is. All right, I gotta go run the game. I gotta go get lied to. They're gonna lie to my fucking face. I know they are. Anyways, hope everybody has a good night and a good week. I'll see you next time. Nah, Major Stu, not tonight. He's on travel for work. So it's gonna be a Rubo or Rebo or Weebawoo, whatever Ori's going by right now.